Mhm.
All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to It'll Be Easy, tabletop RPG. I am Media Flayer. I'm going to be acting as your DM. In this screen here, you can see me as this little cloak device, but you will most likely only ever see me in this form, beautiful spotlight from the sky, answering to the call of the name Heathcliff. And now I will turn it over to the cast.
Yes, my name is J Rose IRL, but in this world I go by Julius the Rose, and I've adopted a random British accent. I'm playing a sorcerer, Clockwork Soul, specializing in cold and ice as well as sound manipulation. My Instagram handle is at JRose, JROSE loops.
And hello everyone, my name is Bo. I use they them pronouns, and you can find me on Twitter at DorkyTeacher. You can also find me on Twitch at just DorkyTeacher, where I play all sorts of video games.
Hello, everybody. I am Shadow. Oh gosh, I'm spinning. I like to spin a lot, apparently. You can find me on twitch.tv/ShadowSylvia, where I stream some indie games and watercolor art and some Stardew Valley. It's a great time. Otherwise, you can just find me over on Twitter doing some random stuff and posting pictures of my cat at ShadowBookCat.
Howdy, y'all. I am Phoenix Wright, playing myself as Sheriff Phoenix, Bard, maybe potentially going to be a Bard Artificer in the future. You can find me at Instagram at Sheriff Phoenix.
All right. And then without further ado, or actually some ados due to loading constraints, we will switch back over to where we last left off, and I will turn it over to my alternate self. Ah, that's the music you want to hear when you rejoin a story. Doom and gloom. It's the best opening to any chapter. Welcome, observers of the multiverse, to my tale. This journey I am on under the employ, or rather with the employ, I'm not entirely sure. I asked for help. These four have come, and they are in a bit of a situation right now. So you see, last time we were watching this story, or rather I was narrating it to you, they had found a little cave off the corner of the path on their way home from their completed mission of telling some dwarves at an excavation to get the hell on out of town. They peeked inside, found some curious goodies, some doodads, some knickknacks and paddywhacks, and while they were rummaging around the room, the air got cold, the sky got a little blue, the soundtrack changed, and J-Rose spotted a dragon landing just outside the cave the party is hiding in right now. Let's see how they're going to handle this.
Dream around this campfire seems to be where I find myself.
You know,
I
one
know.
of these days I'll remember how my own summon spells work. The first time I use it, and then everyone will see what I see.
Oh. I remember. I wasn't sleeping at all. There's a dragon outside, y'all.
Oh, and it's
Yes.
awfully cold.
Hmm. Okay.
All
What are
right.
we going to do?
I can provide oh boy. I can provide some sort of distraction using
Jay.
sound.
Does it feel like it could fit in here? Perhaps our best bet is to cower in the back until it leaves.
Perhaps, but isn't this its lair? Hasn't it already been in here?
Well, it might not. There's a cooking pot. There seems to be, like, other, I don't, like, not dragon things, you know? I know there's a lot of gold here, but perhaps the dragon just preyed on whatever was here last.
Perhaps. I don't know if it has enough room to make it into this cave. I think that we should lay low. I agree with Sheriff, but if worse comes to worse, Bo, what kind of sound do you think would most entice a dragon? What kind of noise? A shriek, sound of an animal? Oh goodness, you're still a cat. Goodness. I have
Panther.
the sending stone that I can't, but I still can't communicate.
I'm gonna
language.
be like pulling you further into this cave.
Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah.
I think perhaps, I could create like a thing if we had water. I think I can make like a water shape, and then maybe it would think it's prey and run away.
Maybe we can check these barrels, see if any of these are water barrels. What's going on over here? I'm going to investigate what is in these barrels here.
I would like to help and assist, Sheriff.
Right, let's see what we can find.
All right. That is an 11.
Oh, good thing you've got the assistance of your friend here.
Uh-huh. Let me see.
Yeah, let's
Okay, I'm going to think a little harder. Think a bit harder here.
Let's investigate together.
Ooh, how about an
Nice.
18? I'm getting an 18 in my mind. How's that?
Well, inside these barrels, it looks like there's a few smaller pouches, kind of like a burlap material for some, leather for others, because inside each individual patch is different grain consistency types of powder. Some of this is blue, some of it green. There's an odd sulfur type smell to this, but the color is off. I'm not entirely sure, but this definitely does seem like 2 barrels full of alchemical supplies.
I wonder if these are explosive and or flammable.
Yes, with the flaming trumpet, we can just point the barrel, roll it, and then blow it up. I
That's-
got really excited about this. I'm so sorry.
We could create a trap. I mean, that's a good move. We could at least move these near the entrance, and if it tries to get in, we could blast it.
Ooh, and then maybe we can try to talk to it. Is that how this works?
All right, I'm gonna drop my beast form because this is not gonna work.
I smell you.
Oh, it can speak. It
Oh,
can
it 100% speaks. All right, line the barrels up maybe, and then we can talk.
Okay, I'm gonna do that just as a precaution here. No matter what happens, I want to move these barrels.
I will help.
I will also assist. Yeah.
Okay, there's definitely corpses here. I think like here and here.
Yeah.
Heathcliff, can I drop my form, please? I go.
I have.
I don't.
There you
Heathcliff,
go.
I feel like you're trying. Oh, there it is.
Bo,
Okay.
Bo, please stay. Can you? Oh, did you turn back into yourself?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are aware that that's not going to do enough damage, right?
Wait, maybe it's a distraction though.
Is there another way out of this?
I don't think so. We can
I
take a
think we
look.
have to talk to it. Okay. What if I talk to it and you look for an escape? I mean, it can probably hear us, but we'll just go with that.
I'll talk to it as well. You guys scavenger around and see what you can find.
Okay. Well, I don't want to stand too close. We shouldn't stand too close.
I have an idea.
What are we looking for?
An exit.
Ah, all right. Let's try and look, listen, and feel our way around.
Also, I have an idea. What if we just offered all of this gold?
That's a thing that dragons like in this universe, right?
That's a good move too.
Well, for now, let's try and see if we can perceive a second way out. Alternative path.
I guess let's investigate real quick, Bo.
I think we're perceiving.
Oh, we are perceiving.
I didn't do so good.
I got like a 15 in my mind.
Got a 7.
Well, you have to point it out to each other, and that's fine. You can't spot everything. But there's this small fissure that kind of winds back behind the treasure here. Can you see it? I'm not entirely sure if you can fit through with your armor on, but...
Oh, we just bought it. Come on.
No, I'm not saying leave it behind, of course. I'm just saying, like, sling it over your shoulder or something, or tie it to a rope and tuck it through. You know, you might need to become a small type size to get through this.
Okay, I'll think about that. You could go out, Bo. Let's
Otherwise, with your eyes and ears, you did feel, which is neither of those two senses, a small draft coming from the roof of this cave, but just about over here. If you look, you can actually climb upwards about 15 feet away from the real entrance. It's still kind of in the same line of sight, but I felt like pointing out all of the things you could see.
That if we, we're level like 13 and could maybe fight an adult dragon, yeah, but no. I think maybe like either offering the gold or maybe trying to squeeze back. Okay, bye.
Okay, yeah, let's see what our friends do.
Hello, dragon. Your dragoniness.
I hear you. Come out.
Well, there's a long list of why I don't want to do that. But I would just like to inquire, if I may, on your dragoniness. What is your intention? Are you intending to eat us right now?
That depends on what you can offer in exchange for your life.
Oh, okay. So like a fair trade for lives versus dragon dinner, correct?
Yes. Give me
all
the
that treasure.
value of the 5 souls I smell in there, and I will let you go free.
5 souls? There's only 4 of us.
Your dragoniness, just a quick question, just to verify. You wouldn't perhaps like some cows, would you?
Oh, good. Yeah, they worked before.
I am not so petty as to be pleased by an exchange of meat for meat.
Yeah, well, it was no offense to you, your dragoniness. I just wanted to verify. That's all. Okay. Give us one moment. Also, a quick query. There's only 4 beings in here.
You seek to try and deceive me.
Well, if you could perhaps name and or in some way distinct how there are 5 beings in here, that would be helpful. I visually, being a puny
I need not
two-legged
explain
being.
myself to tiny mortals.
You're not wrong.
Mr. Dragon, my name is Julius. We've come across gems, brilliant, bright gems. I'm not quite sure what our plans were with them, but perhaps we could use this in exchange for our lives. They are quite valuable and quite bright.
How many gems?
Let me count real quick. Okay.
I can see
Where's the
3,
gems?
maybe 4.
We got them from the loop, from the thing, from the slug temple.
Oh, those gems.
Yeah.
I was thinking the treasure.
Yeah, the treasure in the back here.
Oh yeah, all of it. Yeah, I just want to slow roll it a little bit.
Oh.
Here, offer a little bit and then offer more later.
Right. How many gems do we have total?
I have no gems.
I have an onyx.
I have an onyx. I have 2 onyx gems actually.
I have a lapis lazuli.
Okay, let's start with 3, the onyx gems.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Oh,
we have.
and maybe. Sorry. Maybe one of the barrels of powder. I don't know if that's useful to dragons, but maybe.
Okay. I will be brave enough to step out with my wand in my cloak pocket, of course. So just me, myself, and I. I will. Are these barrels able to be moved by myself? Can I pick one up?
If you try and put your back into it and use your athleticism, maybe. Otherwise, it's definitely a 2-person carry.
I'll
Okay.
go. I'll
Okay.
go.
Yes. Just help me carry this out. I will like that. Yeah. So we will carry it and just place it right here. It's fine. Yes. And on top of this barrel, I will place the 3 onyx gems. And I will cast minor illusion to make them sparkle. Just a simple sort of.
Oh, wait a minute. Come here. Let me see.
It would be advised to use a sleight of hand so that you are not giving away that you are casting a spell.
Yeah.
This is a dragon.
Very big dragon.
Actually, I will not. I will think that was me thinking about it, and then I start to raise my hand, and then I'll just kind of scratch my chin. Yeah, I don't know. The gems look nice. Also, I put them on top of the barrel and say, these 3 gems, which are, as I said, quite valuable. Also, this barrel contains some sort of powder, which I believe can be used in many different ways.
3 gems. Just 3 is the worth of all your lives. What is this powder that it makes up such a gold coin difference?
This powder is actually used to create bombs, explosives, that you could possibly drop onto places and cause havoc. In fact, it might be even more valuable than these gems, which are brilliant and beautiful, of course, but this powder, I believe, can be very effective.
Your confidence is assuring, but you will definitely have to push the extra limit to persuade this creature.
Yes.
Not only that, but if you use it, you could maybe even use it to hollow out a layer. It's very explosive. It's very good stuff.
Good assistance.
Yes.
Thank you for the help. Though I
Yes,
guess
I'm
this
much-
also can be considered deception, depending on whether or not you even believe yourself.
I am going to count it as persuasion because I'm not sure what I'm talking about, so I don't know if I'm lying or not.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll go persuasion, although I'm proficient in both, so. That being said, I'm connecting with you, Heathcliff, with this help from my friend. Okay, that's a good start. And the second one is Better, slightly. So I'm feeling an 18. To persuade. Certainly your breath and your claws are mighty, but this powder could even add more potency.
Although I'm leaning to agree. I don't think all of your lives are worth just this one barrel and these 2 gems.
What about 2 barrels of the powder?
And
We do have a second barrel. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I'm gonna bring this barrel out, and I'm going to
Oh, I'll
cast
help.
distort value on it.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna get out of the way. Thank you so much for considering our offer. Your hugeness, your magnificence.
And
Oh,
I'm just
oh.
gonna increase its smell. I'm gonna cast distort value and make it smell, I don't know, mysterious. Here's the other barrel. You got us bent over a barrel here, quite literally, given both of these. But I hear they do work better together anyway. So here's some additional alchemical reagents for you.
All right.
Your scaliness.
Now, we are definitely taking advantage of this situation now, but let's try for another persuasion.
Oh, that is my strong suit.
Both of these together are, incredibly powerful. I will try to add advantage again, as Bo did for me.
Yes.
Okay,
It will be needed.
that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Really, really top-notch stuff. You could do a lot with this.
Work with me here. That would be a 14.
This is satisfactory. Leave these items here and flee this area immediately.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank
hold
you
on
very
a
much.
second. I need to grab
Could-
something else from indoors real quick.
How much for a town full of souls? Just for future reference.
I'm sorry, I don't think it heard you. Say it again.
Oh, how much for a town full of souls, your dragonliness, for future reference?
Towns are small. There are plenty to eat. 1 million gold coins worth of treasures, trinkets, treasured valuable items. Like,
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, your dragonliness. It was an honor to meet you. My name is Shadow. Please call me if you need anything in future reference. Okay,
be
bye.
gone!
I'm gonna scoop up as much of this as I
open
can back
my
here.
backpack.
Right,
I
right,
open up my
sleight of hand,
backpack
both
and
of
I
you.
just
Let's go. Sleight of hand. Put that shit in.
Oh, I forgot that I am not a dexterous person
That's
in life.
16 for my sticky fingers.
19.
Oh,
All
nice.
Nice.
Still versus a
You
dragon.
know what? For funsies, I'm gonna leave the fate into your hands. If one of you can grab a dodecahedron and make an attempt for gems, and the other one take a percentile for coin.
Okay. I'll take the dodecahedron.
I'll do the percentile then.
10.
Nice.
10 reddish orange gems.
Nope. Just one. That's 32.
And 32 gold coins. We got to go, though. We have to go now.
Okay, we're out of here.
Oh, golly. Okay.
Oh, wow, he's big.
Yeah.
Fleeing as
Excellent.
quickly as they can,
Along.
the party zooms down the road, out of sight, out of mind, what have you, and return their way back to Phantom. A friendly reminder that until Hero Forge is working properly in Talespire, we must manually add these modded characters one after another, and it takes a moment, but it's beautiful. Don't you think?
Goodness, what did you guys grab?
And to
Oh,
answer
gems.
the observers from the other side of the universe, I did not create the stories that are transpiring in front of you. I'm merely just helping narrate what they see and what actions are taken. You can find most of what is happening right now in this timeline in a book in your universe. Found in a box. Some sort of box for beginners, I believe. An essentials kit, they might call it. And with that, the party finds themselves just outside of Phandalin again.
Well, I cannot believe we survived that.
Wow. Okay.
Uh,
That was something else.
I have a really intense chill in my bones, and I don't know if that's from the cold or just the dragon.
Both?
It could be both. Yeah.
Goodness, that was quite the scrape, but we made it out, and here we are. What were you guys able to grab? I know it was in a hurry.
I just grabbed like 2 handfuls of gems. Some about the same worth of gold.
yep.
Excellent.
About 32 gold coins.
Oh, excellent. Good work. I mean, glad we
Here,
were able to salvage.
everybody take eight of these.
Oh.
Yeah, and well, 10 doesn't really split evenly.
And gems,
We want
just
to
give me
just do.
2. Just give me 2. That's fine.
We'll take 2. All right. I'll take 2 as well then, and then Phoenix and Shadow. Do you want 3?
Sure.
It's just 3
Right.
red gems. That's
Orangish red.
Oh, we may
Reddish
have
orange.
to go. We may have to go to somebody who can tell us what they are, or like what they're. What
That's
they're...
very fair.
Yes, that is true. Unless any of you wish to put your insights to the test, it might be difficult if you're not trained in any gemcraft or tinkering or anything like that.
Heathcliff, can I connect with you with this is a check I haven't done yet. To see if there's any magical properties to these. Could I do some sort of arcane check?
Yes, let's give it a shot, and that would be wise, I think, if we're going to just be fiddling with random things we find in caves.
Yes, the properties, and this is something that I specialize in. So let's see. Over there in the grass. Hello. Yes, I'm sensing a 14.
I'm pretty confident, between your opinion and mine, that these items are not magical in any way, unless you consider the magic of beauty, I think.
Excellent. Well, they could be great bartering tools, as we've learned, but excellent. Well, good work, my friends. I'm glad we were able to shoehorn our way out of that one. I guess we should head back to the town master.
Let's go turn that quest in. Absolutely. I'm also trained in appraising things. But
Excellent.
not in whatever gold system they use here in the Forgotten Realms. So it might take a while for me to pick up the approximate value of items.
That should be interesting.
Something a good skill to hone, certainly.
Also, we did learn that oh gosh darn it, my little the dragon said that it would be 1 million gold value
Well, for a town, yes.
I
for a
don't
town.
think I've ever seen that amount of gold used in D&D ever.
That was
What?
quite a large sum. I don't even think
I'm-
Phandalin's worth 1,000 gold.
It might be
Right,
worth
yeah.
I was going to say 1,000 is probably the most, I would guess.
But-
I guess you're not wrong. Yeah, I was just thinking like if we could just get the items as well, but I guess there's not really that type of items around here. Maybe more towards
Yes.
like Baldur's Gate because they have some imported goods, but
Perhaps the gnomes have some interesting items. So the
That's fair.
craftsmanship. Yes.
But at the same time, I mean, I know currently we're working on leveling and getting money so that we can have equipment to go adventuring, but we are on a deadline.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
true. It brings up a moral quandary. How much help could we offer Fandolin? And I mean, should we connect our fate with theirs? We have another mission to
Wait, does
uphold.
anybody remember how this story ends?
No, I've only read Lost Mines of Phandelver, and even then I rarely actually end up getting to the end with it. I usually end up homebrewing.
Also, I guess this
I have-
squashes the theory of the individual behind this door being the dragon.
Yeah.
Does it
That's
squash
true.
I mean, we
now?
still haven't seen him and the
Could still
dragon
be
in the same
dragon.
place.
I'm suspicious of him, actually.
But
We
I think
should
he's
Bo,
tell him,
scaredy
though.
cat.
did you just say that this is like a Batman scenario?
Yes, it's a Batman scenario for sure.
We have a Batman scenario, everybody.
But
Yeah.
So
we
much
should.
vigilante, but more villain-esque Batman scenario.
Yes.
We should tell him though that we did see the dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Here's a piece of paper.
Let's turn the
It was-
quest in first,
yeah.
and then we'll tell
Yeah.
him.
Right, because he might freak out and then
Yeah.
just run away.
Yeah, he might.
Yeah.
All right.
Here's the paper.
Okay. Good.
Also, we should really stop talking right in front of his door. You know?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's why I was like back here.
He's hiding under a rug or something somewhere. I highly doubt he's resting against this door.
I'm not worried about it.
Knock, 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 knock.
Lovely weather for dragons, isn't it? We definitely need to not be in a town, that's for sure.
Greetings, Town Master. It's the Cliff's Edge. We've returned from warning the dwarfs at the architectural dig site about the impending dragon, and would like to collect our reward.
Oh, that's excellent. I did hear about the two explorers returning just recently. Yes, allow me just a quick moment and I will go get you some coin. And thank you again for taking on all of these tasks while we get ready. It is greatly appreciated.
As long as it's helping, we're happy to assist. What was that? What did he say?
I don't think we were meant to hear that. I think he gets a little lonely in there sometimes.
Did it sound like
It's like-
Draconic?
Does anybody know Draconic? Wait, how do we know if we know a different language?
Well, honestly, if you just think about it, just suddenly think about a conversation in a different language. And if it suddenly makes a lot of sense to you, it'll be weird, be confusing at first, but you'll have it. Typically, if we find a piece of text or hear someone speak in that language, that's the easiest way to identify. And I did not hear any Draconic spoken.
Was the dragon speaking Draconic?
Oh, no, that was speaking common.
Oh,
But
alright.
common is the term they use for the most common language used amongst the species, I suppose.
Hmm.
And okay, here you go. I happened to speak to the neighboring town this morning. I got some actual coin, so I can give you these 5 platinum pieces. Will that help compensate for that last payment in silver?
5 platinum. Could you perhaps break it up, like 4 platinum, 8 gold, and
20?
20 silver?
13 ghosts. Yes, there you go. 4 platinum.
Quite convenient. That breaks up
Eight
nicely.
gold.
All right. So I think that's the last of the quests we'll be able to assist you with. We got the gold. Yes, you handed it over.
Yes, thank you for making use of the last quest. What do you need?
Well, we just wanted to let you know we saw the dragon outside of town.
Oh no! It's near.
Yes, and good news and bad news. It's quite reasonable if you have the coin. It looks like he would spare Fandolin for a mere 1 million gold.
Oh, by the 9 hells and 8 heavens!
Yeah.
And, are you sure you don't think you can help convince the town to fight the dragon, or tell the dragon to leave, or stay a while and fight the dragon?
Let me confer with my compatriots. Just so we have all the information, what would that be worth to you? We've proven our alliance and help to this town. Just so you know.
I greatly appreciate everything you've done. I'd have to talk to the rest of the heads of the town and discuss accumulation of funds and all that, but we would all greatly compensate and appreciate you if you helped us defeat this menace.
Any town guard are in Fandolin?
That would require a volunteer militia. We have only been in construction of recreating this town for just a few years.
Okay. But how many guards do? Oh, so you have no guards. You would need
I know. A few people in town with fighting experience, retired soldiers, but there's no organized militia as of yet.
Good to know. Okay, give us some time here.
Okay.
Now, I tend to be a pretty optimistic person, but I must say, I think if the dragon attacked Fandolin, even we couldn't really help prevent its doom.
Yeah, I don't even think that's a even we. I think that's just
I think
that
it's
dragon
really
could have killed us like
Yes.
on a whim.
With a bat of its eye and a flick of its breath. I mean,
Yeah, I think
just
if it
don't know
sneezed, we were dead.
Yes,
Yeah,
I don't know if
definitely.
this town has the resources to really fend off such a creature. I mean, without any sort of ballista or any sort of militia.
They might be better off just moving.
Becoming a nomadic tribe.
Well,
Why don't we
surely
just
there are
take
other.
Fandolin and move it somewhere else?
Just pick it up and move it.
In the
do it.
context of this situation, it's not the worst idea. It's
But-
just bizarre.
Okay. Part of me is like, let's just set up in the middle of the town and put on a concert and motivate everybody to fight for their homes and their lives and listen to us, the only semi-trained heroes here, apparently.
I mean, I like that idea. I think we could really boost morale. People seem to be taken to us, especially that one dwarf who's quite razzed. But I have a strange idea. What if we made the dragon a song?
A theme song?
Yes. Super complimentary, super, over the top, but like its own personal mantra.
That
We
would be
convince them to.
priceless.
That is priceless, right? Or perhaps worth more than all these songs.
I mean, I don't want to downplay your abilities, but can you really write a song worth $1 million
Depends on
about
the
a dragon? Like, not inspired by whatever moves you as artists, but for a dragon?
Dragon
And-
theme written by Fairy Fire? I don't know. That could be good. Or, on the other hand, that sounds amazing. And then we also don't know if these people are even real. Do they
Well,
exist?
Okay, yes, that's been nagging at me a little bit. Because we came here originally to play D&D, right? And this is Fandolin.
This
Like-
is a real world in the sense that we are experiencing it. I mean, anybody could be saying that about your family members or loved ones back home.
I mean, true. But that brings up a more complicated situation of what is real, and I don't think we're ready to have that philosophical discussion. But this is very clearly, like, we can trace it back to, Ed Greenwood, who wrote the Forgotten Realms in the first place. Like, we know who wrote this world, and I should not be speaking so loud.
Okay. I mean, you're not
Right.
wrong. I mean, I feel like on one hand, we could convince the town to move, and that would definitely save everybody and save a bunch of time. On the other hand, we could convince them to fight and then walk away and not be here for the fight and then never know what happens to them. It just kind of depends.
I don't know.
But
I mean,
wait.
what if they are real? Oh, you said
Exactly.
you ran into a character you played before. That makes me think that our real world influence has some sway on what happens here.
No, you're absolutely right. I'm not completely like married to the idea of, this is all fake. I'm just, it, makes you go, what if this is all some very, very elaborate video game? If it is, then like in a video game, sometimes you just decide to do the shitty but necessary option, whereas in real life it's a lot more complicated than that,
Y'all were getting on me about haggling a few extra gold from that poor blacksmith over there, and now you're talking about dooming them to their imminent
my life
demise.
wasn't necessarily on the line,
I'm just, you're not wrong.
Listen,
you're not wrong.
philosophy's not simple, okay? It's it's not an easy. We're contemplating reality here.
If that were the case, we should just go on a killing spree ourselves and just loot this town and raise it down before the dragon even gets a chance.
I mean, that's not necessarily what we're advocating for either. Just because something isn't real doesn't mean you have to be an asshole.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, motivating the town to fight the dragon and then walking away, and then the town gets obliterated because they decided to fight the dragon instead of bargain with the dragon is also kind of the same thing. But it just gives the dragon the experience versus us. I'm just okay. Anyway, I thought of a thing, and I would like to do a thing really quickly. Heathcliff.
Yes.
So, being the omnipotent being that you are, or that I assume that you are, do you know what is the fate of the town if we do nothing?
Well, theoretically speaking, if you
Very good question.
neglect the town and there are no other adventurers that come and pick up the slack, I don't even know if there are other. Well, I do, but in terms of the relative situation of this question, so if you were to leave and nothing were to change, no improvements beyond that, oh yes, that dragon would absolutely wreck this town.
How many able-bodied adventurers are currently in Phandalin?
Okay, able-bodied being
3.5.
well, you mean like combat readiness able-bodied or
Would
Yeah.
fight.
fully limbed able-bodied? What type of abilities are we speaking?
Able to fight a dragon abilities.
Would fight a dragon.
Like 9?
Oh my god.
That's not good.
I
Okay.
mean,
Well,
that
maybe we could do a blend of the two ideas. We could rally the town with an epic concert, right, and get them behind the idea. But instead of rallying the town to fight the dragon, maybe we could rally the town to take the thing seriously and barter with the dragon. We were able to barter with the dragon. There's no reason the whole town shouldn't be able to.
Convince the town to give us all of their valuables to give to the dragon.
But no,
move-
I mean, just cut
throw
out the
all-
middleman.
Throw all your gold into the center of town, and maybe the dragon will leave you alone.
Yeah, or like something equivalent of value, because it doesn't have to be gold pieces itself. It could be something that is of the same value, you know?
Sorry,
somehow I
that might-
doubt people are just gonna drop their gold in the middle of town though. Like that's all of their life. Like
Yeah, but
people
their
make
lives
stupid.
will be over if the dragon takes it. So
We do have
Yeah.
evidence that it can be bought off. So I don't know if we're gonna get 1,000,000 gold, but
just things of, I don't know. Anyway, all right. So are we agreed that we're having an epic concert?
Yeah, I mean we'll give it
Or-
a shot for
I'm
sure.
down for the epic concert, yes.
to mobilize to war or mobilize for draconic capitalism.
Maybe
Those
we
are
can
very
give
different messages.
That's very different. Maybe we could give it up to the town to decide.
Good luck writing
People
that
can
song.
decide. I mean,
We have the
I'm here
capabilities to
to
be quite
support.
persuasive.
You're not wrong.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. There might be a limit on it, though. The whole town? I mean, I don't know.
Well, maybe just a few influential people in the town. Okay, so epic concert. We don't have the funds to put on epic concert. Ooh, maybe Harbin will fund it. Maybe Harbin will okay it. I don't know.
Mm,
I don't know that, you know, even if we pooled every last gold piece from everyone in this town, that they'll have even close to 1,000,000 gold pieces.
That's true, but I mean, think about things of value though. Like even writing an epic song, right, Julius? Even writing an epic song
Mhm.
could be worth like a gold level. So it's not gold pieces itself, but it is a worth. I think I'm explaining this not coherently.
I mean, like, yeah, intrinsic value of you know, art and property and things for sure, but I mean, I don't know that the conversion to, you know, our non Dungeons and Dragons currency here, but do you think this town is worth $1,000,000 or 1,000,000
Well,
gold?
oh, obviously
maybe,
not.
yeah.
think
I
Definitely
mean,
that
maybe
not,
not.
not even close.
That dragon's
Maybe the
estimation of this town's value is extremely hyperbolic.
Perhaps
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
could
no,
cast.
I think it was just something absurd that we would
Per-
never be able to pay.
Perhaps you could cast distort value on the town itself.
That's amazing.
That's a really interesting idea.
I'm here for the
Also,
left field ideas.
maybe maybe the dragon takes a payment plan. You know, like over the next 3 years, the town can give the dragon
I feel like that's
X
a red
things.
dragon thing, you know, very
I
capitalist, exploitative. Maybe more
I
like,
don't.
or maybe like a green dragon thing, you
But
know?
didn't we learn that white dragons aren't the most intelligent of dragons?
They are not, that's
They're a
true.
bit more primal, yes.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll keep spitting out weird, bizarre ideas.
Yes.
So,
We
Okay.
make the
I
town.
have an
We
idea.
get the dragon to come by, and we make it seem abandoned, and we tell everybody to hide, and
Like
make
a
everything look
lockdown?
run down. Yeah, make everything look run down and abandoned for a day.
I mean, yeah, but it's flying around this area. I have an idea that maybe,
You don't have
um,
to actually consider that idea.
I mean, no, it has merit. It could work. The dragon will probably come back at some point, you know?
Yeah, I think he's a little wiser than that. I don't think that.
But
What if everyone pretended to be dead? What if we made it look like a dragon already attacked the town?
you're too
I don't know.
late. We all pretend as that we are dying, and we just go, "Oh no, this other
No.
dragon came by."
You got here too late. uh, shoot. Yeah, don't you hate it when that happens when you show up to a town and it's already been destroyed?
Oh, yes.
Oh, this red dragon. Oh.
I told you we should just raise the town ourselves and he'll just move on.
We could also blame the dragon and we could get away. Anyway, we're not
This is
going
how
with that
evil
plan.
begins. This
Yeah,
is
I was gonna say, you're talking to me about potential evil outcomes here.
It's, it's a
What
slippery
about
slope.
other adventurers not in Phandalin? Like, I mean, I don't know. I haven't read very much Forgotten Realms books and stuff, but like Driz Do'Urden comes to mind. You know, like just the famous
that
people.
guy's in Icewind Dale. He's way up there.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know
maybe
if-
he could get here reasonably quickly. I don't know where anyone is in this world.
That
Look-
dragon was
look
like
at- look at this
45 minutes
town.
away.
There's like,
I don't-
yeah, but is he going to come tomorrow?
He might be here like
Yes.
now. I mean, we might be. We might have just burned all our extra time.
I mean, yeah, but we could definitely send, right? Like, yes, he might attack tomorrow. He might attack in 5 minutes. But
Okay.
we could send for, you know, a team of adventurers, and, you know, there are good people in this world that are not just going to be like, pay me 1,000,000 gold and I will save you from this dragon. They'll be like, oh shit, a
So-
dragon.
Heathcliff, how far away is the dragon from Phandalin right now?
Well, right now it seems to have taken its winnings from the previous encounter and headed back to its home in the mountains nearby.
Okay, we are on a time limit. We know we're on a time limit. We have to get back to our own world. We have to get this thing, pink orb thing, to Heathcliff. But I feel like one thing we could definitely do is put on this concert, and then whatever the outcome of the concert is, we let the town decide, and then that way we don't have to like spend days, gathering adventurers or other stuff. We that's it. Like this
I think
town.
we need to know whether they want to fight or give their gold first, and we got to know that intention of the concert. Are we mobilizing like to war? Because that's such a different vibe than like save your skins, give us your cash.
You're not wrong, but I also feel like this town doesn't come together. There's no central meeting area, or I guess there is like a meeting house, but like this town hasn't talked to each other. So we make the concert to bring the town together to have that conversation.
I don't know. Maybe we just do a quick poll. We just ask like 2 people, and then we base the entire town's response on the interest of those 2 individuals. Would you rather fight or give up all your belongings?
Oh, do you have something that you would like to? Or
We know the mayor's opinion, which is that we should hide and not just pretend we're not there. Just play possum. I don't think we have anyone else's though. Like we could do a quick runabout and ask people what they think of the dragon.
Or we could
The
leave.
blacksmith. We could leave.
Yeah, we could just buy our adventuring gear and split.
Weren't you guys the ones that were like
Yeah,
giving me
I
a hard
mean,
time about it earlier?
I feel like it's 3 for the concert and 1 for not the concert.
I'm
So
not
I feel
against
like-
the concert. I'm saying it's fine. Like I don't know. Like I feel like we are not equipped to defeat a dragon, and I don't know if an entire town is either.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. We could have a concert to get everybody together, to let them have that conversation, and then no matter what, we just split.
I mean, I'd
I'm
love to play
starting-
music.
Yeah, me too. I'm starting to think we just leave though.
Oh.
I like the end of that plan.
Oh.
Okay, well, maybe let's go buy gear, and then after we have all of our gear, we can figure it out.
Okay,
I'm
the
not
town is
saying
going
like
to
an
be
Irish
raised
goodbye,
then.
but
So maybe we play a song, like raising funds for us to kill the dragon, and then we just leave.
Oh boy. There's that guilt. I knew it was
Either we get the
gone
funds,
for
or-
a suspiciously long time.
either we get the gold or the dragon does. When it comes to saving your skins and using resources properly, I think I'm just being, I mean, yes, advantageous, but that's also economical, This is just gonna sit in a pile in a cave, or stays in the economy.
Mm,
Maybe we decide this after the concert, because I feel like, people valiantly fighting to defend themselves feels a little bit more heroic than we take all of their money and leave.
All right, fine. Let's do the concert. Warn them that the dragon's coming. He may want their gold, or they may need to defend themselves. Everything is ambiguous, but here's a song about it.
Yes.
yes,
What if
yes.
Yes.
Growl.
Like one mournful dirge about the loss of life
That's
and
like
all,
the
no metal song.
all of your means, and then you do like a power ballad about like rising up and fighting back and stuff.
I feel like the string quartet on the Titanic, but let's do it.
Yes.
Yes. All right,
Let's-
huzzah. Yes.
Let's progressive rock our way out of this situation.
Frog
Alright,
Rock
to
will
the-
solve all of
To-
our problems.
to Stonehenge Hill Tavern.
No, I
Yeah,
think we
no.
should do this in the middle of the town.
No, I know, but we need to rally our fans there.
Oh, that's
That's
true.
true.
That dwarf, he likes us a lot.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
I
the
think he
dwarf
has a-
might have a lot of influence here.
I think he has a crush on Sheriff Phoenix.
He
Oh.
was whistling and winking at me, and I did wink back, but
He did a double wink with both eyes.
I think that's a blink.
Oh,
Not. I mean, not if you can't wink. Then it's just a wink.
it's your best attempt. I still like this idea. I'm gonna call it Plan D, but I'm gonna start creating rumors about another dragon in the area, and then
Oh
perhaps
my gosh.
we can pretend
Hey, it's Fairy Fire! Hey!
You take the lead on this one,
Hello.
Julius.
Hello there,
Hello,
my
hello.
friend. My friend. Good evening. We have returned from some questing. How goes it in the Stonehill Tavern?
Yeah, well, it's been a little busier since y'all provided some music the other night, so that was nice.
Excellent. Well, speaking of music, we have plans tonight to throw a town rallying concert, but we want everybody. So not here. We want to do it right in the center square of town, and we wanted to let you guys know first because you put us up and let us play here, and we are grateful for that.
Ah, well, I appreciate the invite. I might let the little one go early so he can go watch the show. I gotta stay here and make sure to keep everything, you know, and I gotta keep the business running.
I understand.
What rally? You said you're trying to do a rally or something? What are y'all rallying?
Just a town morale kind of thing because we want to show our thanks for Vandalin and whatnot. And we thought that we'd do it right in the middle of town, right in the heart of this fair place. So I understand you must stay here, but yes, we can let everybody know, and if you would help us, let everyone know that we'll be throwing down some great music and entertainment.
Yeah, I'll let people know. Where y'all gonna be at? You said the heart of the town, so I'm assuming what over there by the shrine of luck.
Exactly.
Absolutely, yes.
I feel like we'll need all the luck we can get.
Yeah, so just wanted to let you know that.
Yeah,
And,
we'll make sure to send people your way once they're all done here.
Yes, and we'll make sure to send them back your way when our show's concluded.
Now that would be greatly appreciated.
Absolutely. Cheers, my friend. Hey, I believe that dwarf is over there, Sheriff.
I'm gonna go just give him a couple words. In your usual seat, partner, I see.
Oh yeah, I appreciate the music the other night. Y'all were pretty fun.
Oh, wow, thank you much. We're going to be throwing just a free morale boosting some music in the park by the shrine, the Luck Shrine, this evening.
Oh, really? That sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think once we're finished, we might go check it out then.
Yeah, tell all your friends. It's gonna be a rousing time.
Oh, all right. Yeah. All right, sounds good.
All right, bye.
Oh, I'll see you.
And we promise we won't make it drag on too long.
Oh.
Ooh.
Sorry.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I give that a 2.
Oh
Yes.
my god! I just realized what you all were doing.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Literal dragon breathing down our necks. And
Yes.
they're making puns.
Yes, you know.
Fire
got
down
that
our necks.
Flash of mirth into this place that might be desecrated in 24 hours. I don't know.
Oh, wait! I want to give the shrine some monies. Maybe we should
Yeah.
make an offering to the Shrine of Luck.
I was
Yes,
thinking
now we have.
just the same thing.
Last time we were here, we did not have coins.
And the shrine did not accept thoughts and prayers.
That's
No.
true.
Bo, do you still have? Did we have any remaining coin from the initial that 100 that we had? Did we divvy that up?
We divvied it up originally. I have 100 gold. No, I have 12 gold, sorry. And about 90-ish silver pieces. Oh,
I have
and a
about-
copper.
Oh, and we divvied up the gold from the cave that you guys grabbed before we fled.
Yes, that should be 8 gold each. And we just got 1 platinum, 2 gold, and 5 silver each.
Oh, yes, a
from-
platinum is worth 10 gold. So total, I believe I have the equivalent of 33 gold.
That's what I have.
Sir.
Whoa. Hi.
Yes, welcome back to the Shrine of Luck. You come to donate this time?
Yes.
I'm
lot.
sensing a lot of hostility here. Do you
No,
work
it's
for the
common
Shrine of Luck?
misconception from the grain in my voice.
I mean, it's more than the grain, right? Like it's like in the
Sounds angry.
inflection.
Sounds very angry.
Heathcliff, insight.
Might as well give it a shot. Yes.
I just want to know if this person is sketchy. I mean, are we entering a pyramid scheme? Well, I have to visualize my dice.
Well, what with
there it goes.
recently earning money, it would be wise to be a little certain.
I'm not the best. I'm not the best with money things, but I'm visualizing around like a 13 for this insight.
Right. Well, I mean, like he's not. They're not like being hostile right now or anything. They're being pretty straightforward. Though I do think there is like something, some sort of game going on. You know, some sort of long-term plan.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Go on.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, you know what god or goddess was this shrine to again?
Yes, this is an old shrine in town. It belongs to Goddess Timora. I know of them, the goddess of luck and fortune.
And you just guard the shrine here? You're always just standing about it, huh?
Oh, I'm not always here. I've got to sleep from time to time. But I do typically make my post here. Will provide words of wisdom to those who come to seek fortune. And all that.
And pick up some extra coins from the shrine from now and then?
I would never.
Can I roll
Would
insight
you
on that?
though?
Yeah.
Not even once or
let's
twice?
suss this out.
Something just happened here. Oh, there we go. I'm feeling in my heart that that's an 18.
Oh yeah, they most definitely profit off of this in some.
Oh, I don't think so, my friend. I think you have a vested interest in this here shrine. I don't hear truth in your voice at all. I actually think quite the opposite.
You know what? You've been stealing from the Shrine of Luck. And it just so happens that there's a big white dragon that has made its way near this town and is threatening to destroy it.
I might have heard of it, yes. What does that have to do with me? And
Oh,
what I
it's
may or may
incredibly
not
unlucky,
do?
isn't it?
Quite unlucky. Wow.
Huh.
One could almost even say that bad luck might be coming to call on this little town here.
Yeah, weird for a town with a Shrine of Luck like that, too.
You know, this actually might be a really good idea to combine your linguistic forces together and then do a little bit of persuasion.
All right, let's do this, Bo. Yeah, we're gonna persuade this guy to put some of that gold back on this Shrine of Luck here, I think. Let me see.
You want
Here's
to
mine.
do individual or advantage?
I got it. I've got a +5. I'm feeling real
Yeah,
hot
you go
about
for it. You go for it.
Yeah, let's do it with what can be considered a helpful action from the words of both.
Ooh, how about a 24?
Ooh,
Without
quite
even the
high.
help. Let me try that help and just see if I can't even go just one step higher here. Nope. I'll take that 24.
Well,
You know, if I were the one that brought some bad luck to this town here, I'd feel personal responsibility to maybe atone for my actions, lest everyone that I know in this little town might find themselves frozen to the ground.
yeah, you know, I mean, I took some internal thoughts, you know, and reflected upon myself, and I think it might be beneficial to, you know, work on some level of atonement for what I might have done. It's just a weird feeling I got. Yeah, maybe goddesses may or may not be real and all that.
Yeah, and maybe you should stay away. Put that gold back, and then stay away from the shrine and stop conning people. That's not very nice.
Right. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. It's just I need some way to earn coin. This is the option I had at the time. No, someone has to run the
there's-
shrine.
No one has to run a shrine. It's a shrine.
The shrine, that's the whole point of a shrine, is you don't need a cleric or a priest. You just have the shrine. People do their own praying.
Yeah. Listen, buddy, drop the gold and scram.
Yep, you're walking a razor thin line, and you can trust us on that one because we are the cliff's edge. And you should drop that coin and maybe switch your profession. Maybe heroism. Maybe protect this town from this dragon.
And what the hell am I gonna do against a dragon? I'm just one guy.
If they need someone to help organize, get people organized, talk to the blacksmith about, maybe providing some armaments to help protect the town against the dragon.
All right, look, I'll drop the coin. Right, I'll leave it here. No more interfering with Timora's business. And you tell me what you need from me to tell people. I'll be a messenger. I can spread the word around town, or tell them to flee or fortify, whatever you need. I'll run it around. Pretty persuasive myself.
Start by gathering people here. You get as many people to show up here for this little concert where we are going to try to rally everybody. And then we may need you to, help people flee or help fortify or help take up arms from that point.
Like right now, gather here at like a designated time.
We're doing this right now?
In 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Wow, okay.
All right, well then I guess
Was that too short? We could go 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes. All right, 30 minutes.
Did you drop the coin?
It's right there next to the rocks, and I appreciate if you did not tell anyone shit.
It depends on how well you do your job, huh?
Right. Well, I'll see you all in 30.
See you
See you in
soon.
30. Thank you
Bye-bye.
for atoning. I knew that guy was up to no good.
Yeah, right? That was weird. All right, now anybody who collects money for a religion is just tisk.
Especially the shrine, which is obviously meant for people to be in solitary places where they can commune and be in peace.
Right? Okay.
Not cool. Not cool.
So now let's maybe all pray to the goddess or make an offering.
Yeah,
I will
well,
offer 1 gold.
I will toss
gold.
1 gold in there as well.
I'm notoriously unlucky in anything related to D&D. I'm gonna toss like 6 gold plus. Hold on, I have 8, so I'm gonna toss 10 gold on there.
Wow.
I'm giving
Wow.
half my money here.
Goodness, that's a whole platinum piece. You could just toss a platinum in there.
I don't have any platinum. I only have gold and
No, you
silver.
do
No,
have-
we
you have
each
1
have a platinum.
You each have a platinum?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Give me my platinum.
I did.
Oh.
Yes, we divvied it up.
Everybody
yes,
has one
Silver,
one-
my bad.
from
Yeah.
that last quest. 1 platinum, 2 gold, 5 silver.
If you ever have a confusion between platinum and silver, you can chew on it a bit, and the silver would be a bit chewier.
See,
Oh.
I think that's the key difference between us. I'm not putting money in my mouth.
Well, why don't you put some money where your mouth is then?
Haha.
And do what? What do you want me to do? What do you
I don't know.
want? What do you want from me, Julian? Huh?
I want you.
Julia,
Julian,
Y'all
sorry.
y'all are interrupting my prayers here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna
sorry,
offer
yes.
this platinum piece and pray.
I will create a minor illusion of ominous Gregorian chants.
I ominous.
Monday. Someone.
Is it working?
Is this working?
I
Are
don't
we
know.
lucky yet? Are we lucky? Phoenix, do you feel luckier?
I always feel lucky.
I'm gonna properly go and pray, and I'm gonna kneel in front of the
Let's-
shrine.
Let's test it out. To the casino.
Oh,
Oh wait, there's no casino here. Sorry.
No, there's not.
My
Okay,
fault.
I kneel as well, and I say, please bless this town, give it protection, blessings to everyone in it, and may our concert be totally bitchin'.
I'm gonna have a quiet prayer and say, all right, look, Timora, in my world, gods aren't real. But I know that here they are, and I've got really, really bad luck. And I could just use just that little something. Just like, can I get like higher than like average rolls? You know, on my abilities to do things, like if there was a random set or something. Please. I'm really unlucky. Alright, good talk.
I will not kneel, but I will bow my head. Sweet, beautiful goddess of luck. I don't know if you're here. I don't know if you're hearing this. I don't even know if this is your shrine. You know, there was a con man that seems to be gone. But if you could just maybe give this town the confidence and the luck to not completely die, and then also give myself and my group of companions here the confidence and luck to also not die, that would be excellent. And maybe some luck. Maybe the dragon is easily convinced to take like a year payment of cows or something. I don't know, but that would be awesome. I don't know how this works, but I hope this has done something. Okay, have a great day. Bye.
With those wishes of luck, the party ran around town, gathering as many people as they could for the next course of 30 minutes. Let's reconvene with them in a little bit and see how this concert turns out. For now, we're going to peel back this veil once again and rest our eyes and mind and give our own performers time to go to the bathroom. And we will be back in what your universe measures as a distance of 15 minutes. 10 minutes if we're getting antsy. See you then. welcome back, everyone. Now, to recap what happened in the first half of today's chapter, the party had a first encounter with the ice dragon in the area, determined that it might be time to pick up and move on out, heading towards our true objective. After some discussions about morals, evil campaigns, and experience point value of an entire town, etc., the party decided to first put on a little concert in town, try and motivate and rally the folk. With the assistance of the former shrine keeper, quite a large number of people have gathered, it seems, all eager to see what the rumored new band Fairy Fire has to present to them. Let's listen.
Good
All right,
evening, Phandalin. We, Fairy Fire, and my compatriots,
Some extra
We-
energy. Pump it up.
stand before you. We stand before you to provide a night of memorable sounds, tunes, and energy. And I'll cast Minor Illusion with a flick of my wrist to make the sound of like a little firework, like at the end of the proverbial Mario level. And some would say that life is but the end of a Mario level with its flag and with its mighty princess and its castles about. But, yes. Nevertheless, we have a show for you to encourage and to inspire as best we can. So, without further ado, we're going to get started. Just give us a few moments.
As many of you know, there is a dragon on its way to Phandalin. It's been spotted in the area. And the town does not yet seem to know how it's going to handle this predicament. Will you rise up? Will you fight the dragon? Or will you gather your belongings and offer it to it in tribute? Hopefully, throughout this performance, the answer is clear. We're here to rally you and motivate you, and we stand together, Phandalin. With that message, I hope this music brings some calm, some peace, some resolve, and some strength to your hearts.
And I
Without
will.
further ado, I cast Bardic Inspiration on you, Julius.
Yes, thank you, my
Final
friend.
one.
I will.
As the
Channel.
performance starts, I'm going to cast Fairy Fire.
Nice. Name drop. Yes, I'm going to, channel my magic through my boombox / tape recorder and emit the sound of a groovy, sort of like, steady beat, that's going to pick up slowly, a little bit like, with another nice running bass line in the key of G minor. G, for goodness, do you have a choice to make? Yes, and that's how we'll start. I'll make my performance check with the inspiration from the bard. Okay, not the best. That will be... What?
It's a D6.
Oh, it's a D6 now. Nice. You know what? I will keep that 4. That's pretty good. That will. I'm sensing a 14.
Alright.
And I am sensing a
Rounds of
15 on my performance. Okay, and let's get the music going. At the highlight of this, I will unveil my horn's secret weapon, and I will ignite it at the main crescendo here. But let's hit it, guys.
Mm-hmm. And I add in some beatboxing and some lyrics. You know, in moments of truth, we sometimes rise, we sometimes submit, we don't know the cries, we don't know quite what we're going to do, but we band together and we all will be true, through and through. We make this song for you.
Do you require audio assistance or like solo?
Oh, yes,
I'm-
please,
I'm fine.
please.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, yes, yes, yes. And although ice may come, will you beat the war drum? The drums
And
of war to
Launch
settle.
a firebolt from my horn.
And at that moment, I will cast Ray of Frost in the opposite direction.
Gonna druidcraft to make the flame just a little bit bigger.
If I could hand you any more advantages, I would, my goodness. Let us perform with the most powerful advantage we can have.
I'm sensing a 22 when connecting with you, Heathcliff.
Two for one. Sheriff.
Through fire and through ice,
Ooh,
we hope your
that's a 22
spirit
as well.
will suffice. Through ice and fire, may your inspiration grow higher. For this town of Phandalin was surely born to always win.
That's so cool. Look at all of us voting in individual pace. Woo!
Most enjoyable.
I'm just gonna druidcraft a little gust of wind to blow your hair back, make you look very like a model.
Yes.
I will start clapping enthusiastically, encouraging the rest of the crowd to do so.
Ladies and gentlemen, a dragon is coming to your town. What are you going to do? Will you stand together united to fight? Or would you gather your riches and attempt to bribe the dragon to leave you be?
This is the moment you must decide. A choice is imminent, and the dragon is just upon the horizon. As Sheriff has said, both in words and trumpeting lines, this time is upon us, and this is a defining moment in Phandalin's history.
Fairy Fire supports you. Cliff's Edge is with you. We'll fight if needed. We will stand by your side, or we will gather our funds and offer them to the dragon as payment. What shall it be? What say you?
Seems they're quite entangled in discussion now. suppose
Both
we'll give
choices.
the town a minute to talk this over.
Yeah, let's give him a minute. Just everyone just dance it out. Just dance it out.
Do the old shimmy.
Yeah. Just wiggle.
We have encountered this dragon. We paid it tribute in order to pass. It will grant you passage. It will let you be if you do pay it. Or do you dare test your mettle? Face the dragon in open, icy combat. This is the truth, I swear it. We survived a brief encounter with this dragon, and it does have its eye on these towns. What say you?
They're certainly taking a moment to discuss this. I mean, I guess that's good, right? That's what we wanted.
Now, I don't know. The town does not have the treasure or funds to bribe a dragon. We're not fortified enough. We barely even begun repairing the old walls of the town. There's no way we could bribe or combat this dragon. We could.
And you shall perish.
We could evacuate this town to a place called Axholm, an old dwarven fortification. About a day's travel from here. It would take some time to get everyone rallied and packed and to move everyone all at once over there. And we don't even know if it is safe. If you could do us the greatest favor, the last favor I'll ask of you as town master, if you could go to Axholm ahead of us, if you could go and clear this place out, make sure it's safe for us in return. We promise we will flee, we'll abandon this town, and we'll let the dragon take it. We can go somewhere safe and secure.
Heathcliff,
Yes.
is this hold on the way to your quest? Is it out of our way to assist them?
It's not out of the way. It's south by southwest, so it's not entirely in the greatest angle, but it is technically a clearer angle to where we need to go. We need to travel to the coast and obtain some sort of aquatic vessel to get to our next location.
What
This
would
might
you
be-
award us, Town Master, for this favor?
Award you with 150 gold if you can clear this place out, as well as any remaining treasures that are inside the fortification are yours to claim. We just
You
merely
almost
need
there?
to know that it is safe.
It's a very interesting idea and proposition.
You would meet us there, or we would have to return.
Return here, letting us know we're safe, or send some sort of message if you can.
Perhaps we could give you one of these sending stones that we have to communicate with you once we get there.
Oh, yes, I believe I can figure out how to use one of these things. I'll ask one of my casting friends. Yes,
Yes.
I can contact you, or you can contact me through this rock.
Yes,
and let
yes,
us
I'll
know.
give you. I hand him my sending stone, and
Thank
one
you.
of my compatriots has the other one. We'll let you know as soon as we have the information.
We will make sure to be ready if you can do this for us. And where would you go after fleeing here? I can send someone with the money.
We are going directly to clear out this hold. You
Would
should
you be waiting for us to arrive at the fortification once you send the message?
send a messenger ahead to verify that it is in fact cleared out with the money, and I think that would do. You would get there post haste, probably, right after receiving our message.
Yes, we'll be when we are done. We'll be headed to Waterdeep, and we'll see about potentially speaking to someone about, well, sending other help. There's a lot more adventurers there, and well, they're probably more capable than we are of fighting back a dragon.
Waterdeep, then. I have an old friend of mine named Dern, and he owns a tavern. Fuck, I don't remember the name of the tavern, but some sort of the portal, the
Yawning portal?
Thing for us?
Yes, if you, after reporting to us that it is safe, wish to check in there within a day or so after telling us it's safe, we will make sure that the funds are ready to be picked up there. So does that work for you and your whatever comes after we separate?
Yeah, I think so.
Seems convenient. I've heard of this place, this yawning portal, before.
Oh, good. Yes, Dernan is an old friend of mine, and I can leave money with him. Or rather, he can even pay you, and I can pay him back, whichever gets you the money the fastest.
Absolutely. We'll figure something out, but we'll plan on that for now. And we'll communicate with you via the stone that I gave you.
And one more time, this hold. It's the axle hold? Axe hold?
Axholm. Holm.
Axe
Ah,
hold.
Axe home.
Like home, but you bit your tongue halfway through.
Okay.
All right. Axe hold.
As for you town people, I would recommend you gather your supplies, listen to the town master and the blacksmith and whatnot, and get ready for a new adventure. Hopefully, this place, Axholm, is available and clear.
Yeah, you gather your things, any belongings, but nothing. Don't bother over sentimental stuff. It's only going to burden you. You'll come back. You will be back eventually.
Hey.
Yes,
Very
spread
well.
the word. All of you are now privy to this town's decision, and hopefully you are spurred forward by fairy fire and the cliff's edge to accomplish these tasks with haste and with strength to your resolve. You can do it.
We will.
We believe in you. Together, you are strong. Divided,
We,
you will fail.
we will leave first thing in the morning, after we rest.
Very well. Yes, we will be waiting for a word from you, and yes, we do not wish to give up on this town, but this seems to be the best way, and we'll try and do it right by you.
We believe in you.
All right, everyone, the show's over. Back to bed. Pack your things and talk to your family. We have a lot of things to do tomorrow. Where will you be staying tonight? Do you need board or...
Yes, we'll probably be staying at the tavern, the Stonehill Tavern.
Oh, good. Good. I'm glad to know that you have somewhere to stay tonight. I probably will not see you in the morning, but best of luck to you all.
Excellent.
Are you Harbin?
Yes. Don't you recognize my voice?
Vaguely.
Yeah. Well, normally it's behind a door. Well, look at you out and about.
Wow, very proud of you.
I heard there was news about the dragon, so I came out to find out what's going on.
We've provided you all the info we can, and we're glad to have been of service, Harbin. Good luck to you and your people.
Thank you.
We're sorry that we can't be of more help, but
No, you have done quite a lot for this town. I know that we will not be able to save it, but you did do everything you could.
The people's well-being is, of course, the first priority. I'm glad we're able to think of something else. But yes, we shall rest tonight. We'll need it for tomorrow's travels.
Okay, all right. Well,
gonna
that
move
went well.
Anybody
south.
throw any money on the ground? I'm gonna look around for money.
Oh yes, I will help Sheriff Phoenix with this investigation. Since we both have dark vision as half elves.
Well, I'm going to play a little fun mini game. Okay. Or Phoenix, roll a d12. J Rose, roll a d10. And then odds. Shadow, roll a d6, and Bo roll a d4.
Yeah.
Or
All
I
right.
rolled a 5.
It looks like we've found a total of 4 copper, 5 silver, 6 gold, and 4 electrum pieces.
Oh, excellent. Electrum is half of the gold. That's right.
Half of gold in most places of the world, unless you travel to Lurua, which is the Silver Marches in the north, in which is actually double the value.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yes.
The theme of the we are often given amounts that are difficult to divvy up amongst our groups. 6 gold.
The Electrum's easy. Everyone take one of those.
Yes, the Electrum is easy. There are 4 of those.
And 1 copper.
And 1
Yep.
copper. Okay. Well, I'm not the best with money, so maybe don't give me the gold and the silver. I'm just not the best with the money.
I can hold on to it for now. Take your copper and your Electrum, everybody, and I'll divvy up the silver and gold when we get to Stonehill. Was that
Alright.
6 gold and
5
4?
silver.
5 silver. Okay. 6.5 gold. Okay. Yeah, I'll divvy it up.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
All
Let's
right.
go, everybody.
Yeah,
That was
let's
really
go.
great. That was really good.
I'm exhausted. Holy cow.
Yeah. We
Hey.
really need some rest.
Erisea?
Yes.
Listen, I know that you don't really know me, but these folks are going to be counting on you, and I just know that you're going to do your best to get them to where they need to go. You got this.
Of course. It's been a few decades since I picked up a blade, but I will make sure to keep them all safe.
Just give them a clap on the shoulder and. Alright, bye.
Farewell.
Excellent.
This I'm gonna tap on this sneaky conniving guy's shrine guy's back.
Haha, see? I brought you damn near the entirety of the town, and you put on quite a show. And it's them all to pack up and get the fuck out of Dodge. Good job.
Well, thank you. Thank you for doing an honest day's work and putting your professional skills to work. I want to give you 2 gold here for assisting with us, and I would like you to continue uniting this town and keeping them together as they move to Axe Hole.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the money. I hope this means that your silence has been guaranteed about all of this. I will make sure to keep them all safe, keep an eye out for them.
Absolutely. But I got to know one thing. How's it feel doing an honest day's work?
I feel poorer for it, but everything kind of probably is gonna work out, maybe or not.
You just made 2 gold in 30 minutes. What are you talking about?
You don't do a lot of religious stuff, do you? You don't. I mean, you don't look like a practicing person. People throw a lot of. People ask for forgiveness with a lot of gold coin. You know, and
That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, it might take a lot of good deeds, but I'm sure you'll get good at those too.
yeah, I'll see how life turns out. You know, I'll just kind of. Well, I mean, we got a whole dragon fucking thing to deal with, but I'll see what life does after that.
All right. Well, good luck. It's a start.
You do.
All right. We shall return to Stone Hill Tavern to get some rest. I agree with Sheriff Phoenix. I'm quite tired. I think we've all had an eventful day. After divvying up the other pieces of money from the show, I ask the tavern for change. For
We have to get to the tavern. But yeah.
two.
Yeah,
Oh
we can-
yeah, sorry.
We can see if the tavern has change.
Yes.
I might be able to break it for us. If not, I mean, we're all traveling together anyway. We'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
we could just use it to pay, general sums of.
Well, I was going to give a small chunk of this to the tavern itself.
Oh.
Although they'll be leaving soon, hopefully, but TBD. Anyway, I asked them for 20 silver for my 2 gold pieces.
Yes, give me 1 minute. I'll count it out. How'd
Absolutely.
the show go?
Oh, it went quite well, yes. We had a good discourse, a good performance, good energy. People really bonded together. We even, my compatriots convinced a shisty individual to put his skills to a better use, and feel like we may have changed his outlook, so.
Oh, that sounds fun. Alright, here's 20 silver for your 2 gold.
Thank you, my friend. And as a thanks for all of your hospitality, I will offer this to you and the tavern. I put down a silver and 2 electrum pieces, so a gold and a silver, for you and for your troubles. Thank you.
Well, thank
Absolutely.
We also need rooms tonight.
Yes, we will be staying here tonight once again and leaving at the break of dawn towards Axholm to discern if it is a suitable and clear location to move the town for the time being.
Move the town? I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
Well, the discourse that I mentioned was between us and the town, Harbin, yes. Well, you see, we encountered the dragon and learned of his intents and his plans and whatnot, and in the interest of preserving the people of Fandale,
Vandalin?
Phandalin, thank you, Phandalin and whatnot, we decided that we would.
The town decided.
Our group, we as the town, yes, decided that we would scout ahead, and our group would scout ahead and see if Axholm was clear and safe. That's what we're doing tomorrow. That's our goal. So, we are staying here tonight, and we will be communicating back via Sending Stone with your town leader tomorrow night, hopefully, after we reach Axholm.
Oh, shit, that's
I know.
a lot. I'll have...
I know it's a lot. Yes, I imagine it's a heavy news, but it is the better alternative than having a dragon attack when everybody's here. So.
Yes, I guess you're true on that. But, alright, well, 2 silver per bed. And get you all
Yes,
set up there.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And yes, we will be leaving in the morning. So.
Alright, have a good night.
You too, my friend. Thank you.
Oh, hi.
Yeah?
You wouldn't happen to know which direction Axholm is, would you?
Yeah, it's Fuck, I've only heard it in stories and stuff, but I think it's somewhere along the mountains in the south, you know?
Mountains in the south. Okay, good. Just making sure we had that correct. It was all happening so fast, I just, don't take notes or anything.
A lot's going on right now.
Yeah, you take care.
Do now.
But Bo, I believe it was southwest.
Southwest, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not an expert though, so
Yeah, I was just, there was so much going on, and suddenly we're going to Axholm instead of moving forward, and I was just...
well, I mean, in a way, it is moving forward. I mean, Heathcliff did say that it is kind of in that direction.
Yeah, I mean, Waterdeep's west, so...
Yeah, I mean, we're getting there. We still have a little bit of time. We've only been here for a few days, but yeah, I'm just happy we are not fighting a dragon, because we would most certainly die. And if this is the real world now, then death is a thing to be very scared of.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how they were able to handle that. They were like super chill around that dragon, right? Like,
I mean, I just feel like everyone walks different paths of life, and I just think some people are naturally more adventurous than others.
Imagine you would try and make 20 panicked voices all at once.
Exactly. See, and I just also feel like I don't know, like that's why I played like tabletop games, to escape my reality. But it's a different thing when that tabletop game is now your reality.
yeah, no, I'm on the same page here. Just don't get me wrong. It's blowing my mind a little bit, but that was a real dragon. Those were real teeth, real claws. It could have, took my head off.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, like, we have real magic, we have real abilities, and I think it doesn't level the playing field, but I think it can help to be reassuring.
Yeah,
At least
we're gonna
that's
have to.
what I'm doing.
Maybe I'll try to do some research on stuff that we can find on the way to Waterdeep. I mean, it's not it's not an explorer's guide or anything where it tells us where things are, but Monster Manual does have guides on monsters. Maybe we can grind some XP or something.
Yeah,
Kill some boars.
exactly. We need to grind some XP and level up a bit. Have what do they call it? Like a training montage, and then hopefully when we get to Waterdeep, we're a bit higher level and are a bit more confident to face things that are terrifying.
Yeah. Hey, Phoenix. Hey.
I heard y'all, and for what it's worth, I just want you to know I think that you two and all of us are taking this pretty well, and I appreciate the air of caution that y'all bring. I think that what we're witnessing is a unique experience that, regardless of if it's real or if we're dead, I think we're making the best of it. And I gotta say, I feel a sense of camaraderie building with all of us here, and regardless of what happens, I'm just feel lucky, pleased as punch, just be here with you and figuring this out. And I don't want to say I'm having fun, but I might be. I'm scared, but I don't know. I believe in us and our abilities, and just thank you all for being here.
Andalin will be forever in our debt. They will build statues and tell stories of us. We are truly making a difference on these fine people.
Yeah, I don't know if we deserved statues. We just told them to run away and inspired them to do it. I don't know if that's statue worthy.
Oh, maybe not statue. Maybe a song, though. Maybe a song. Or a tale.
I mean, you're the bards.
I'm not a bard.
I mean, but I mean, like, what?
I
Both.
understand what you mean. I'm a
What?
performer, of course.
Just write your own song. Maybe you can get it into, I don't know, is there some kind of bard college somewhere? And I mean, there must be.
I am interested in checking out a bard college here or there. And there's many different kinds. But
Waterdeep probably has one, right?
Maybe or representative. Well, thanks everybody. Let's get some sleep and then prepare for a long journey.
Yeah.
yes, tomorrow there'll be much travel. This town doesn't happen to have any horses, does it?
I don't think we can afford horses.
Perhaps
If
we
I
can
remember
afford two.
correctly, horses are like 50 gold or 30 gold.
Oh yeah, no, we cannot afford that.
Well, horses are grossly expensive in 5th edition.
What about mules? Maybe not. Maybe we don't want to ride on mules.
I mean,
Actually,
I could
miniature
turn
horses.
I could turn into a horse, and
Yes,
y'all
but that
could-
only gives us an hour. I mean, but
Even
yeah,
if you're
it's better than nothing.
tired, you know.
It's true.
Take
Well,
turns.
anyway, we'll talk to somebody.
We'll sort
Maybe
it
we'll get
out.
a discount.
Ooh, yes, that'd be good.
Good night, y'all.
Good night. Good work today, everyone. Sleep tight.
Bravo.
I don't.
Night.
This is probably my room, right? Yeah. Cool.
I think we were last in this room.
Yeah, were the beds that close together before? I
I'm
mean,
taking
like,
this.
I'm
I'm
pretty
taking this
comfortable,
room.
but
you know,
we can scoot them apart if
Yeah,
you're.
we could shift them apart just a little bit.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. I think housekeeping was, playing a joke on us.
Yeah. Good night. Good night,
Good
Shadow.
night.
Party managed to rest throughout the rest of the evening. As soon as the first hen or two began to cry out, they all began to rise, one after the other, prepare their daily spells and rituals, whatever they needed to do to blend in the world. And
Wow.
Ah. Oh my.
Shadow, what's your passive perception?
If I'm thinking really hard about it, it's probably only like a 13.
Oh, it's better than mine.
Yeah, you might notice that Bo looks a little bit different.
Oh.
Not sure what way. It's not a huge difference. There are
Just-
small differences.
Whoa,
Ooh.
Bo, you must have gotten a lot of beauty sleep. Look at you.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah. Oh, I don't. You just look very refreshed this morning. Do you feel any different?
No?
Okay. No, I'm just saying you look very well rested. That's all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disarm you.
No, I mean, it's fine. I'm just,
I mean, in
I
a
just got
world
up.
without mirrors, I just thought you would
Bo
like
starts
to know
like
how you
brushing
look.
their hair, and I just start, trying to fix it. And
Oh,
God,
yeah,
I could go for a good comb.
I know, right? Or like a mirror or like a hair dryer. Gosh. All right, let's go see what everyone else is up to. We have a long day. Are they still sleeping? Knock knock. Hello.
Oh,
Oh, wrong one. Oh, I hear rustling over here. Hello? Knock knock. Hello, are you awake?
You decent?
Yeah. Oh, yes. I'm awake. Yep. How'd you guys sleep?
Excellent. Yeah, it was pretty good. Another long night's rest here.
Excellent.
Well,
Well, yeah, I had a weird dream about turtles, but I'm here. Feel good.
Weird
you
dream
got it.
about turtles.
Yes.
What happened
Sure
with
it
the
wasn't-
turtles?
I was on a giant turtle, and then it turned into a volcano, and then molten lava spat out of it. And then I ran, and then I dove into the ocean, and I became an octopus. And then
Oh,
I woke up.
Oh, an
Yes.
octopus.
all right
Yes.
then.
Yes, I quite like octopus. One of my favorite animals.
Oh.
Where's Phoenix?
Sheriff?
Oh, I seem to have wedged myself. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's the stairs.
Oh, no.
Sheriff? I'm not sure. Maybe they're downstairs?
Maybe. Let's go check.
Hmm.
Ah, good morning, Julius.
Oh, good morning.
How'd you sleep?
Slept well. How about you, my friend?
Excellent, excellent. Morning, Sleepy Bones.
Hey!
Oh, wow, you look amazing today.
Oh,
You would
hey,
probably
hi.
notice at this point that Bo looks almost the same.
Yeah, I just well rested. Right?
Good,
We all
right.
look well rested. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well,
So
we
breakfast
hit-
and then go buy supplies.
Yes, that sounds excellent.
Coffee?
Yeah,
Please?
that's what I'm already 2 cups in.
It's a special tea blend we have. It's high energetic goodness or what have you.
A round of energy tea for my compatriots.
Yes, that sounds quite nice.
Alright. Get y'all cups.
And some breakfast food items. Please. Tea definitely is the superior beverage.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you so much. And you're very lovely. Very lovely morning.
Thank you.
Eggs. Do you have eggs?
We got some eggs here. Eggs, cheese, jerk meats. Everything else has been packed up.
Oh, you packed all right throughout the night.
I mean, when someone tells you that, that the town is going to be attacked by dragons, that the entire town is leaving, ain't gonna just sleep on.
Well, glad to see your initiative. Yeah, we'll take the lot for breakfast. Eggs, cheeses, meats. Sounds good.
There you go. Yeah, most welcome.
Okay, well, that was oddly refreshing tea. Ugh. Okay. Who's ready? Are we ready? I mean, as ready as we'll ever be?
I believe so.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have like a to-go bottle for like this tea or something? Just,
I ain't got nothing that you can bear. Some of my cups, I guess. Give you
no,
four
it's fine,
cups,
it's fine.
give
I'll
you a
just
wooden mug.
I'll just get it. I'll drink it fast. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm taking big sips of mine. It's quite invigorating, refreshing. I agree with Shadow.
Good morning.
But yes,
Good
we
morning.
Hello, gentlemen. Good morning.
I've told most people in the town, and everybody had spent the entire night packing and preparing to leave as planned. These two older gentlemen wish to speak to you before you all headed out.
Okay, here come my compatriots now.
hello.
You're the ones who convinced an entire town to run away from an aggregating dragon.
The
Yeah.
town decided, we just merely united and aided their decision.
When you say it like that, it makes it sound like we're, the bad ones here.
We are not here to judge anyone. Just wished to provide you some assistance. My compatriot and I are practitioners in spell weaving, and
Yes, and we had heard that you were going to clear out the building before we arrived. So I wrote you up a scroll or two, just in case you might need them.
Oh,
Gosh,
wow,
that's
that is
generous.
quite
Awesome.
generous and very savvy too. That's very good idea. We have access to some magical abilities, but any help we can get
Right.
as we build our experience
Well,
is good.
here is a total of 3 scrolls for you. And the first one here is a scroll of identify. If you find
Oh.
any magical or advanced pieces of technology, this will allow you to know exactly what it does and how to use it.
Excellent.
Now, this other
That's
scroll
incredibly
here,
useful.
And this one is mine. I wrote it. This one is the spell knock. I know some people tend to have a bit of difficulty when dealing with locked devices or complicated traps. So this spell here will allow you to open any locked device, be it magical or unmagical. Unless it is arcanely locked. That's a whole different playing field. But yes, be mindful. It's a bit loud of a spell.
Thank you. And what's this last one?
Yes, that is a spell of alarm. If you cast that upon a door, a piece of string, a 5-foot square, a passageway, whatever, then as soon as anything not designated by you passes through it, a lightning-strikingly loud sound will echo, allowing you to know that someone is trespassing nearby.
Useful. Quite useful.
Excellent.
Yes, we know a young
these are
adventuring
great.
group when we see one, and we hope that you will live long enough to be seen again.
That would be ideal. Yes, these will certainly help us. I appreciate it. We appreciate it.
You're most welcome. If you could bless us with your party name.
The Cliff's Edge. That is our adventuring name, and also we occasionally moonlight as Fairy Fire, as you may have witnessed yesterday.
Ah, yes, I did hear about that. And what are your names? Mine, I am... Oops, just accidentally tabbed out. I am Elminster. My friend here is a compatriot of mine known as Tensor.
That's me.
Wait. Tensor, as in the floating disc?
I had coined that spell a long time ago, before the first spell play.
Oh, no way.
Wow, no, we're familiar with your work.
Ah, fellow scholars then. Good to know, I suppose.
Yeah, I dabble.
Times.
You can call me Sheriff Phoenix, or just Phoenix is fine.
Alright, Sheriff Phoenix.
My name is Julius.
Julius?
I'm Shadow.
Shadow, a pleasure.
Beauregard. You can just call me Beau.
Beauregard. It is a
And-
pleasure to meet all of you.
A pleasure to meet you, certainly. And we are the Cliff's Edge, and as Sheriff said, sometimes musically Fairy Fire, but mostly we adventure, and we are more than happy to assist in the moving of Phandalin. So hopefully everything goes swimmingly.
Yes, be careful out there, and I look forward to running into you all again.
Let's try not to die.
And you as well.
And many have tried to stop our adventures, but as you can tell from our age,
We have been doing it for quite some time.
farewell. Best of luck to you.
I like how they finish each other's sentences. We should work that out.
Yeah. A 4-way sentence.
I feel like we would have to, share a brain or
Just
something.
share a
to do
brain
that.
or something. Share
Share a brain or something.
Nailed it.
Wait.
Morning, Harbin.
Yes, I hope is there any preparation you need to do before leaving town?
Yes, we need to get some adventuring gear. I believe our adventuring packs or water skin. We're missing some supplies. I believe that's
Yeah, some bare necessities.
Is the provision store open this early?
Barton might have begun packaging things up, but the store is usually open around this time.
Now, that means he's gonna give us a closing out deal.
Yeah, it's going to be a while till he opens up again, I guess.
Ooh.
Yes, we're going to get provisions, and then we'll be on our way to head to Axholm.
Well, I hope you all the best of luck, and I hope to hear from you very soon. I have no idea when they might arrive, and I prefer us all to be out of here before then.
Hey, well, let's go.
Yeah.
Yep, good day.
Bye, sir.
Okay, so are we getting all adventuring packs, or is somebody getting a dungeoneering pack?
There are like 9 different kinds of packs. Perhaps we could bulk them all up and see if we can save some coin.
Yeah, I feel like if we buy 4, there should be like a new adventurer's discount or something, right?
Yes, especially since we're
What-
aiding the town in its future movement.
That's fair.
Yes. I would like to. Yeah, we should head over there and see what we can do.
Let's see. Is this it? Is this it? I feel like this is it. Yeah.
It
All right,
is
go,
good, yeah.
go. All right, yeah. Let's go.
Hello, and good morning to all of you.
Morning,
Hello.
Bartram.
Barton, but close enough.
Well,
I know we hadn't had enough time to get to know each other before you shut my business down.
saved your business.
Yeah,
Live
everyone should be
another
buying
day.
adventure packs.
Tomato empty coin purse, you know. Is there anything I can
Well.
do for you this morning?
We're here
Well-
to fill your coin purse.
Exactly. You know, venturing is expensive.
Well, I've packed up quite a lot of things, but you can still feel free to look around. If there's anything that does fit your fancy, let me know and we shall negotiate prices.
Okay.
Do you have any adventuring and exploring packs unpacked?
I still have most packs unpacked, because of the fact that I'm going to have to strap those ones on the outermost layers of my mules once we begin moving.
Excellent.
What type of pack are you looking for?
Let me peruse them real quick. I think the Explorer's pack, but I'm gonna just take a quick look.
Right, well, the Explorer's pack comes with the backpack itself, of course, a bedroll, a mess kit, tinderpots, 10 torches, and 10 days of rations, 1 water skin, and I will strap 50 feet of hemp rope to the side of it.
And how much does that go for again?
This sells for 10 gold pieces.
Okay. How much would it cost if I didn't take the backpack?
Well, it wouldn't be a packaged deal. You'd have to buy every item separately.
I have a backpack, so...
You do have a backpack, yes, but I would have to double check all first. It would take me a moment to math it all out.
Alright. And what about, say, a package deal, seeing as we would be buying 4 of your packs? We
I'll
are
see
the
how I
last
feel.
business you'll probably get in a while.
Yes, thank you for reminding me.
Well, that was not our decision. That was the town's. We're just trying to help out the locals before we leave.
I'll be kind to the prices of the items.
I'm just looking for a map over here or any books that might be relevant to this area. So I'm just gonna peruse this bookshelves for a minute.
I would like an explorer's pack, I think.
Ah, an explorer's pack. Now that comes with a backpack, the bedroll. Looking at the wrong map. The backpack, the bedroll, mess kit. Oh yes, that's the one we were just talking about.
Yes, I will take one.
10 gold.
10 gold, excellent.
And there you go.
Great.
One pack.
Perfect.
Pack. Pap. Bleh, bleh, and ready to go.
Oh, are you okay? Are you okay, my friend?
I'm just a bit tired after going the entire night without any sleep.
Oh, you should try some of the energy tea that they got over at the inn over there. Fix you
Far
right
too
up.
bitter for me. Well, thank you. I will be all right.
Okay, I'm gonna do this explorer's pack, and then also I want to know if you have potentially leatherworking tools and any spare leather on you.
I do have tool kits. I do not have any spare leather, unfortunately. You'll have to check the smith or the huntsman shop. Otherwise, this toolkit over here includes items needed to pursue a craft or trade. Very small tools, a couple containers of different types of solvents and lacquers, brushes, a saw, etc.
All right,
5
are there,
gold.
like needles and thread in there?
Everything one might need to craft, leather clothing, armors, shoes, cup holders, what have you.
All right, how much for that in the pack?
A total of 15 gold for that in the pack.
All right. Let me see. Could I convince you to do a deal here? Because we're I know that you might think that we are ending your business, but I assure you, sir, we are saving it, and we will be. Oh my goodness. Never mind. I could tell the way you're looking at me. It's actually a little disconcerting. Here's your 15 gold.
I thank you for your patronage.
Yeah. That was embarrassing.
And what about you? Do you need anything today?
Well, still thinking about that pack. How about, do you have anything, say, like, for creating concoctions, potions, taking herbs and things and putting them together, some kind of herbalist's kit?
Ah, yes. Well, we actually have multiple options there. So, first you have the alchemist's supplies. This is a selection of different bottles, vials, droppers, dowsers, and little burners and all that. For 50 gold, it can set you up to make potions and grenades all day and night long. Otherwise, let's see here, there is also the Herbalism Kit. Instruments such as clippers, a mortar and pestle, pouches and vials to create remedies and potions. If you have this kit, you definitely can make antitoxins and healing potions on your own, given enough supplies and time. It only costs 5.
Oh, perfect.
So there is the Poisoner's Kit.
Oh, that's not really my style.
I would not think so.
However, and I won't even ask why you have it, but the Herbalism Kit and the Explorer's Pack sound definitely up my alley. What about a tent? A group of us could probably use somewhere
Yes,
to
a
rest
tent.
our
I
head
do
that
have
is
those
not.
as well. Let me check on prices. A 2-person tent is now it's about £20, mind you. It can fit 2 persons comfortably. Is worth 2 gold per tent.
So that would be an extra 17. Alright. How much? Let me feel the weight. Do you have the Explorer's Pack handy?
Ah, yes, I have one right here. It's about £59 in total.
Oh yeah, it's a little bit heavy, but I might be able to carry a tent as well. Does anybody else feel like they want to carry a tent?
I feel like this form seems a little bit sturdier than usual. I might be able to carry a tent, but I don't know if it's totally necessary right now.
Oh, just in case it rains, or there is a white dragon out there. Could get, if we do end up anywhere close to its lair, it'd be frosty.
Fair. I mean, I could definitely attempt to carry it.
All right, maybe we'll wait then. We are going to Waterdeep after all. We'll definitely have stuff there. Unless I could be convinced that maybe it'd be more worth our while to buy it here.
Well, I mean, you would have it in possession now, and you have to worry about the price gouging of those Waterdavians. It's also a 2.5 days travel here on horseback. Take quite a long time to pick up those supplies, and as far as I know, you have other obligations.
Oh, we do need rations, don't we?
Pack came with some, I believe.
Oh, it does
Yeah, the
come with
packs
them.
come with some.
Yes, the pack comes with 10 days of rations.
Oh, all right. Well, in that case, I can turn into all sorts of animals, so I don't necessarily need a tent. I'll be all right. So just the Explorer's Pack then, and the Herbalism Kit, please.
Right, then that is 15 gold for all of that.
All right.
Is there anything else anyone wishes to purchase before I shut down shop?
Yes, please.
What can I do for you?
Well, just one moment. Heathcliff?
Yes.
Our ultimate goal, you said that you're after like a pink orb? Was that correct?
Yes, more like a 8-sided die, a diamond type thing. But yes, there is a powerful gem in the heart of the ocean to the west of here that I need in order to fix things.
Okay. Well, is there any like lore surrounding this?
That's a good question. From casual conversation, I never hear anyone mention any existence of it, or even the things surrounding it, so if you can flip through some of these books over here and roll through some history and religion and arcana, whatever you think is going to be the most optimal route to study.
Well, maybe history is a bit more pertaining to the situation, so let me focus on that. Focusing.
Browse through these books, titles, while you roll them out. Something about a griffin's nest. Tales of Moonshade Shoulder.
I'm picturing that it would be a 13.
Okay, well, we're just rapidly peeking through every single page of these books on the shelf. I can tell that there is only very vague passing mentions of it by an old kingdom in the Moonshay Isles. It seems to have referenced once owning a piece of territory even further west than the Isles itself that sank into the sea. There's nothing written down of what the temple contained, who owned it, why it was there, and how did it leave, but that should be the last location this object was before it became a bit moist.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I know what to ask the shopkeeper now. Okay, so I was looking over here just at your texts. Do you have one that is specific to the Moonshay Isles?
Yes, I do. It's a bit out of date by a decade, but this book here, The Rise and Fall of Moonshay, Oh, rise, fall, and rise again, Moonshay. Sells for a single gold piece.
Okay. And how much for a Dungeoneer's pack?
Ah, yes, the Dungeoneer's pack. Now that contains a bit more things. It comes with the backpack again, of course. Crowbar, hammer, 10 pitons, 10 torches, a tin in a box, 10 days of rations yet again, and the water skin, as well as the 50 feet of rope. Weighs about 61.5 pounds since that has come up recently, and costs 12 gold. Essentially, you're exchanging the mess kit for a crowbar, hammer, and pitons.
Yes. And do you also have a map of this region?
I do have a map of the Sword's Coast. It will cost you about 40 gold.
40 gold for a map, sir?
Cartography is expensive.
Well, do you have a less detailed map?
I'll see what I can find.
Or perhaps even just a map of Waterdeep?
Map.
Jeez.
What?
40 gold for a map. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should be making my own map on this trip. Jeez.
We could do that, but also they have to go and explore and send someone to actually draw it. It's not like
Well, I was just saying we are exploring, but anyway, yes. No, I understand. I get it. It's just, gosh, you just think a piece of paper, but then, there is a lot of labor behind that.
Yeah.
It seems I have both a map of the region that is of much lesser detail and a map of Waterdeep. Waterdeep comes from an old book of mine, Boros and Kyridian, and so I'd be willing to let it go for just 5. And this map here, although having very little detail to it besides the names of countries and major cities, I can let go for 10.
Okay. Well, okay. And how much is a bedroll?
Oh, just a bedroll. A bedroll. I have a few of those made from different various types of wools and furs, and it is only a single piece. I can also double up a stretcher if you need it in emergency.
That's fair. Okay, I will take this book. Thank you so much. I will take the Waterdeep map.
All right.
The Dungeoneer's pack, obviously, and a bedroll.
All right, then that comes to 12, 13. Well, that comes out to 20. Perfect.
Perfect. Alrighty. And that's everything. Unless anybody else thinks we should get anything else.
I have one more transaction, but first, I'm going to, before he comes over here, I'm going to bend over in the corner and cast Distort Value on these 3 reddish gems and my Lapis Lazuli that I got in my pockets here.
Interesting. Make sure to try and use your sleight of hand to...
I want to do this while he's in discussion with the books. I've been standing over here in the corner.
Right, you'll definitely be at a much more advantageous position.
Okay, I'll do sleight of hand. Let's see. Well, that would be tingly 19, but also, let's see.
Tingly?
My hands, yeah, like they're itching with a 19 sleight of hand. One more time. Yeah, I think a 19.
Yes, it looks like he is very occupied with his current sale. Has no idea that you are casting a spell.
Okay, I'm going to distort the value of these gems to polish them up and just add in this just like sparkle to them, just this sheen, this alluring sheen. And then I want to about walk back up to Barton. Before we go, I was wondering if you were interested in these 3 reddish orange gems and these lapis lazuli that seem to sparkle just like the night sky.
Well, they are very beautiful gems. I might be able to make some good items out of. And let's run them by one at a time. First, you're looking at this lapis lazuli here.
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I would sell something like this at about 10 or 15 gold, but I am purchasing it, of course, so I would give you 7 gold for it.
Alright, so you would usually... That would be like a normal lapis lazuli, right? Just for clarification, this spell usually doubles the value. Anyone examining the object to ascertain its true worth can
Sorry,
attempt...
my mistake. I have 15 to 20 gold value. I'd go for 10, 11 gold. 11 would be as high as I could go.
11. Alright, this is a really unique gem, but, I kind of like you, Barton, so I'll cut you in on a deal. I'll give it to you for 11.
Thank you. What else do we have here?
These 3, reddish-orange gems.
They are very interesting. Now, they would be called carnelian gemstones. Very valuable items.
Oh, yeah,
Gosh, I'd
carnelian.
say by the cut, normally 50 gold, but these look like they would sell for 100 gold per. Where did you happen to find this?
Adventurer's secret. Yeah, I can tell you I did not steal them. And I did manage to withhold them from the dragon. I'll tell you that. Tell you that much.
Very exotic tales. Interesting. I will pay 65 gold per carnelian gem that you have.
65. All right, Barton. You got me up against a wall here. I'm giving you a crazy deal, but all right, fine. I think I'll take that.
Excellent. It sounds like a wonderful deal. Now, are you okay with me paying it mostly platinum? I don't like to carry large quantities of coins on me.
Yeah, that is fine.
Are there any other gems you wish for me to appraise?
That's all I've got.
Very well.
I mean, I've got a few if you want to take a look.
What type of gems do we have here?
Ooh, more carnelian, I believe.
Yeah, they looked very similar.
Oh, yes, those are more carnelians, though they do look of lesser quality. I would sell these ones normally for 50 gold, so I'd give you 30 gold per.
Yeah, I mean, 30 gold is 30 gold. I'll take it.
Excellent.
So that would be a total of 90 gold, yes?
If you are giving me 3 gems, then absolutely.
Yes.
Any other gems, stones, jewelry, trinkets, baubles?
Nope.
I don't believe so.
And any other purchases that need to be made?
I don't think so.
Are those ceremonial swords over here again?
Those are silvered broadswords and master swords. I have a few adamantine javelins and spears, and 2 mithril battle axes.
Huh. Do you have any rapiers, perchance?
I unfortunately do not have any rapiers of exotic variety, though the smith on the other side of the street intends to make some quality work.
All right. Well, thank you, Barton. I think that's good for me. Good luck with your travels, and good luck in Axholm.
Thank you for your patronage. Suppose I'll close up now.
Oh,
Bye.
Barthen, would there be anywhere in town that we could maybe get a horse?
Well, I mean, most animals are going to be used up right now since we have to pack a good portion of the town and travel away with it. Tell you what, I I can sell some horses. Or how many are you looking?
Well, to be honest, it's just these. Well, we've just bought a lot of packs, and they're quite heavy. And since I have this extra backpack now, it'd be very helpful to carry everything. Probably just the one horse, honestly.
Just the one horse. Well, I normally sell horses at about 50 to 75 gold pieces per horse. But you have purchased a lot, and you claim to be doing things for the betterment of this town. So
If you're
I will
if you're
sell-
not wanting to part with the horses, I understand. We could maybe just come to an arrangement of, renting the horse. We would leave it at Axholm, and you could pick it up there.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I think you're going to need to use a bit of persuasion to make this person trust you after last night. Doesn't seem to be favorable towards you just convincing the town to leave.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Very hostile towards me. Oh, nope. Timora,
Persuasion.
please.
Persuasion.
Oh, that would be worse then. That would be a 9.
What you had rolled prior said perception.
Yes. Do you want me to roll again?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll take
We
it.
can't half-ass these links.
I'm sorry. I'll take that. 17.
All right. Well, I will rent you a single draft horse for 2 silver an hour. Payment upon return, or 55 gold if you fail to return the horse to me within the 10 days.
We have that. We have that.
Would you prefer the rental or the purchasing? Because we can purchase it. It's just it's a lot to maintain as well.
Yeah, we have to get horse feed and stuff like that. I think rental for right now, and then if we choose to purchase it and not return it later, then we'll leave that money.
All right. The Harbin is supposed to send a courier up, so if you maybe speak to Harbin, we can arrange something where we can leave the money with them because we will be headed on to Waterdeep.
Right? Well, if your horse can arrive to Waterdeep and I hear word, I have merchant friends in the town, the city, that I can get this sorted out. I am going to need to raise the price to 3 silver an hour.
3 silver an hour. And how far is Axholm? How much travel? Do you remember?
Axholm is about, I believe, 6 hours away.
6 hours. Okay, so 3 silver pieces an hour, 6 hours. Facing all of those dangerous monsters for the town could take several hours. Great cost of my own life to protect the townsfolk. All right, we'll do it.
Right? I shall get the horse to you in about an hour. If you need to pack up all the rest of your things, I will meet you near the edge of town.
Okay.
All right, Barthen.
Very well.
Gosh, maybe we should have burned this shop to the ground.
Told you. Well, I did nickel and dime him for all he's worth. I'll tell you that.
Going
Okay.
to druidcraft some wind to just slam the door behind me.
Yes. Well.
Yes,
I
very
did get
nice.
206 gold from him by the end.
I mean, yeah, that was very impressive. I approve
Yeah.
of that use of that power.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I do need to make one stop over here at the smith before we leave. And
Yeah,
did you need
yeah.
another sword? Shadow?
No, I'll be okay for now.
Are
but
you
thank
sure?
you. Yeah, yeah.
I-
I mean, we'll have stuff in Waterdeep, so no need to
Okay.
spend all of our money in this small
Oh,
town.
Well, if you are
I'm now in control of the horse. Haha.
if you are ill-equipped, I will
Ms.
procure
Bow.
you a secondary sword this
Oh
moment.
no. I'm
That was
okay for now.
fast.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Ah.
Ring ring. Hello? 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 Hello?
Banana phone.
If you get me a scimitar, that'd be great. I'll pay you back.
Scimitar. Oh,
Good
just gonna
morning to
practice
y'all. You're looking for picking up any more provisions?
yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. We need a couple more weapons, and I need a supply of about 7 feet of leather before we depart.
All right, 7 pieces of leather, 7 feet of leather. Now, what type of weapons are you looking for?
I need a rapier, and I believe we need a scimitar.
All right, now I have this rapier here. It's 25 gold. Or should you need a silvered one, I do have one in stock for 125. Now, for you say a scimitar. For the other one, we do still have a few of those single and double bladed. So 25 gold for the single bladed and 100 gold for the double.
Double-bladed
So-
scimitar. What?
Single bladed. That's double bladed is way more complicated. No, don't need that.
Okay, let's see here.
There's a rapier and there's a scimitar on the table for you.
I have
Is it
this
7 feet?
pouch. I have this pouch of silver dust that we picked up. Could you apply that to the rapier?
Well, hell, if you got the supplies, I can manage to knock this out at half cost for you. So, for 75 gold instead of 125, I can make this a silvered weapon.
Heck yeah, that's a deal. I'll take that. Oh wait, I also have this short sword here. I'd like to trade back in. I've never even used it. Procured it from you, and it's brand new.
Hey, Shadow. I've got some silver dust as well. Do you want to get in on that? Since you're gonna be, up front.
Oh, sure. I don't have any silver dust, but
Yeah.
I do. I can give you some.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Let me turn that. in.
Right now, I know I had just sold this item to you, and it does look like it's in perfect condition. Typically, I don't like to buy my own items back, but I can do that for you since you're doing all this for the town. So
Just
I
figured
refund you
keep
back
it.
10 gold for that while we're working on all this.
Oh, brilliant! I'll take that indeed.
All right, so I'm silvering a weapon today. Getting a scimitar. I got 7 feet of leather here.
Could you silver 2 weapons?
If you happen to have the supplies, yes, I can do that. What weapon would you like silver?
This long sword, please.
Right, well, since you are already in ownership, I ain't gonna have to sell you no sword, but I will silver this for 50 gold.
If I have the powder, it's still 50.
Well, normally it takes 100 gold. 50 gold for the material and 50 gold worth of the labor. So since you are handing me over the material, I ain't spending any of mine, so it's just a labor fee.
Let me see. What would that total be for the 2 silvered weapons at 75.50 plus the scimitar, which is another 25. I believe that would be what 150 plus the leather. What would our total come to?
I'd say with all of this all bundled together, and I'll do you a nice deal on all that leather. So let's go for about 165 for the whole thing.
I know that you all are preparing to depart for Axholm, but you couldn't do a deal for the adventuring party that is going to clear it out and make it safe for all of you, could you? And
I would also like to assist with this,
Okay.
by starting to flex and showing my skills and saying, yes, when we are facing the dangers that you no longer have to face, and therefore making your lives calmer and easier.
that would be a 12 still.
That's you right. You did manage to do a lot for the town. Yeah, purchased quite a lot of goods from me. I'll give you another discount on top of that. Bump it down to straight 160.
right. So, just to divvy this up here, I did just procure a good amount, but hold on a second.
I don't mind fronting like the 75 for my stuff.
I believe yours is only 25. Though.
Yeah, I'll cover Shadow as well.
Oh my gosh, really? I have 6 gold I can give you. Well,
Listen, you're gonna be up front facing these monsters.
Yeah, I
I'll
was
try to be in the
gonna
way with you, but you having a good weapon means a lot.
here, I'll give you my 3 gems in exchange for you paying.
That is worth way more than what I'm
I
paying.
don't-
You
I
hold
don't-
on to
I-
those.
Okay, I don't know many things.
Don't even worry about it.
Do
It's
I
an
mind,
investment into the
what
group.
color gems do you have?
I have the same reddish brownish gems.
Right.
I also have 3 red gems.
300 gold worth of gems in your pockets.
That's strange. Maybe he'll take.
No.
He could take gems. I could give him
Yes,
gems.
I already sold mine. I'm going to be paying half in gold for sure. I believe my total came out to.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay in gold as well.
I
Or
think my total's like. Oh, he knocked 10 off as well. 65.
so I'm doing 75 of that.
Okay. And I got leather. I believe my total is around 75 as well. Which that's 150 right there. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go.
How about we give you this 150 gold and we call it even, my friend?
I don't know. Now I had already given 2 discounts.
Well, I mean, this is including that you knocked and I'm giving the short sword back as well, right? For 10 gold.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, if we're using the math for the refund, then yes, 150 would suffice.
Okay, here's 75, 75, and a short sword for you.
I give him 7 platinum and 50 silver pieces.
And here is also 2 bags of silver powder, silver dust,
Right.
for the rapier and the longsword. Oh, and Shadow, you'll need to give him your longsword.
Oh yes, here's my longsword.
All right, thank you. Now it'll take about an hour or so to get these done, but I'll make sure to get them
Okay.
to you before high noon.
Can I have that leather now? I'll be
You most
working on
certainly
this.
can have the leather now.
Okay,
There
I want to
you go.
work on this hat while you're doing that.
All right, well, thank you so much for doing business, and again, thank you for keeping an eye out for the town.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so let's just, I mean, I guess explore or rest or do what you like to do. We'll pick up our
we have
weapon.
very important business right now. Hold on.
Team.
Hi. What's your name?
I'm Mooches.
Mooches?
Mooches. They call me Mooches.
Oh, are you talking to the horse?
Yeah, I'm talking to the horse, and the horse's name is Mooches.
Oh, hi, Mooches.
Nice name, Mooch.
I
I
love
like
that.
Mooches. All right, Mooches, we're gonna be going on an adventure together. We'll be keeping you real safe. My name is Bo. That over there is Phoenix, and then we have
Hello.
Julius and
Hello.
Shadow.
Oh,
I don't have to carry everybody, do I?
No, just some of the stuff. You're much bigger and stronger than we are, so.
Oh yeah, I'm really good at carrying stuff.
Yeah. So you know, just some of the things in our bags are just really heavy.
Horse talk, quite strange.
Well, really heavy
alright,
for us.
Cool, yeah, I kinda like this. Sounds fun.
Great. Well, we'll try to
Excellent.
make sure to get you some nice carrots and apples if we can along
Oh
the
yeah,
way.
that sounds really cool.
Awesome. Great. This is gonna be so much fun.
Alright. So how long will silvering the weapons take?
you say like about
Hello?
an hour.
An hour? Wow, quick work. Excellent.
I'm going to Heathcliff. I'm going to begin working on cranking out a little hat over here with this
Just-
leather.
What's the purpose of the hat? Is there a mechanical need for it, or is it more of an aesthetic pleasing thing?
Oh, it's definitely an aesthetic thing, and it reminds me of home.
Well, you have the leatherworking toolkit, you have the supplies. All that now requires from you is a D20 check plus your proficiency, since you are trained in hat making.
And do I add my proficiency and the leatherworking tools?
The leatherworking tools allow you to add your proficiency bonus.
Oh, well, how about let's see, a 21?
I'm not really in much of a hatter myself, so I don't know exactly how these skills work, but it does look like you know what you're doing. So I'm just gonna sit back and let you montage this. This is going great.
Oh, very cool. Yes, I have all these tools that I need now. I cut out these 7 feet of leather. I make a round circle. I form it to my head shape, 58 centimeters. And then I begin punching holes, and I stitch these together. I put another little strip of fabric around the outside here, and I bend it into shape and give it a good shine here. And there we go. I made myself a hat.
Sheriff Phoenix creates a lovely new headpiece so that they can keep their upper torso or upper head extremities clear of the sun in their long journey ahead. They've acquired a new horse companion, picked up supplies, and then later on down the line were given handcrafted silver weapons. The party is geared up and on to a final adventure in this area before we set off towards the real objective. Hopefully, after they finish this job for these people, they'll be able to do the real task as effectively as they've been doing everything else. But I believe I've spoken enough for this chapter. Come along next week. We will reconvene back in Multiverse and see what happens once they arrive at Axholm. Thank you so much for listening. See you next week.
Be well.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care, y'all.
Bye now. Bye.
Huzzah!